One who makes himself a worm cannot complain afterwards if people step on him. We are not rich by what we possess, but by what we can do without. He who is cruel to animals becomes hard also in his dealings with men. We can judge the heart of a man by his treatment of animals. An action, to have moral worth, must be done from duty. I had to deny knowledge in order to make room for faith. Science is organized knowledge, wisdom is organized life. Experience without theory is blind, but theory without experience is mere intellectual play. Man must be disciplined, for he is by nature raw and wild. All our knowledge begins with the senses, proceeds then to the understanding, and ends with reason. There is nothing higher than reason. Happiness is not an ideal of reason, but of imagination. Morality is not properly the doctrine of how we may make ourselves happy, but how we may make ourselves worthy of happiness. It is not God's will merely that we should be happy, but that we should make ourselves happy. For peace to reign on earth, humans must evolve into new beings who have learned to see the whole first. Space and time are the framework within which the mind is constrained to construct its experience of reality. Genius is the ability to independently arrive at and understand concepts that would normally have to be taught by another person. Two things awe me most, the starry sky above me and the moral law within me. There is something splendid about innocence, but what is bad about it, in turn, is that it cannot protect itself very well and is easily seduced. Thrift is care and scruple in the spending of one's means. It is not a virtue and it requires neither skill nor talent. Thoughts without content are empty, intuitions without concepts are blind. All false art, all vain wisdom, lasts its time but finally destroys itself, and its highest culture is also the epoch of its decay. Out of the crooked timber of humanity, no straight thing was ever made. The humiliating difference between layman and clergyman must disappear, and equality spring from true liberty. Have patience a while, slanders are not long-lived, truth is the child of time, ere long she shall appear to vindicate thee. Dare to think, dare to know. Have the courage to use your own intelligence. By a lie a man throws away and as it were annihilates his dignity as a man. Only he who, himself enlightened, is not afraid of shadows. Live your life as though your every act were to become a universal law. So act that your principle of action might safely be made a law for the whole world. Without man and his potential for moral progress, the whole of reality would be a mere wilderness, a thing in vain, and have no final purpose. Have the courage to use your own reason, that is the motto of enlightenment. Rules for happiness, something to do, someone to love, something to hope for.